So a gentleman wrote in and he asked the question, and you can too. It's a free service at the Marriage Foundation, which I founded. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. The question he asked is, why does my wife always want to argue? So the first question I would ask you if we were meeting with each other is, do you argue back? Because it's a very interesting thing. You know, there's this false idea out there that it takes two to make a marriage great, and it's not true. It only takes one. But it does take two to argue. One person arguing by themselves run out of steam. The whole idea of arguments is that you bounce off of each other, you build yourself into a tizzy, you storm out, it's no fun. It's interesting too, because we have a course for men at the Marriage Foundation, and I think it's one of the very first video classes. It's called The Anatomy of a Fight, where you understand in depth why you fight. And more importantly, you understand not how to get out of a fight. That's easy. You just stop fighting. But how to control your own mind, how to control your own passions, your own habits of reactiveness, your own instinctive fight thing going on. There should be zero fighting, zero arguing in a marriage. And I hear all the time, when people write into the Marriage Foundation, and again, it's a free service, they may say things like, we need to learn how to argue better. And it's like, really? Don't you mean you really need to learn how to no longer argue at all? So the simple answer is don't. Don't react. You don't have to argue just because she says something. She's hitting one of your buttons. You have to change your buttons into positives. One of the great theaters of all time, Shakespeare, was A Taming of the Shrew. Incredible play where this woman was just a real pain in the butt. And all these men, all these suitors would just get so angry with her because she was just mean. And this one guy said, because she was pretty good looking, and this one guy said, I can tame her. And every time she would say something to him that was negative, he would respond in a very positive way, turn it around, and he won her over. Shakespeare was cool. He could have been part of the Marriage Foundation. So take a look at us, take a look at the Course for Men, and definitely subscribe to this channel, and thanks for visiting. And like the video, please. Take care.